In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys 10 things that I wish I knew before playing Pet Simulator X. I bet my huge festive cat that there is at least one thing on this list that you still don't even know. So be sure to leave a comment if you knew all of them. And with all that being said, let's get right into this video, guys. Alright guys, so the first thing that we have here on our list is fusing. I really wish I knew what that was all about, because when I first started playing this game, and I'm sure like many of you as well, I thought that the only way to get pets was by opening eggs, and that is 100% wrong. So what you could do is, after you get a bunch of pets from all these eggs here, let me show you an example. You could turn those bad pets. First thing you're going to want to do is head over to the beach though. Do that quick. But once you're at the beach, you could actually go to this fuse machine and turn those pets you got from the eggs over there or in any other, shop into really good pets. So here, let me show you guys an example. So I have a bunch of, let's just say, these Haxigators right here, right? So if I take, let's say, like 6 of them, it'll make it into something totally different. So right there, you just saw I got a new pet. Let me show you what it was. It was, so I used 6 gold ones, and then I turned it into a rainbow one. So just like that, you could turn your pets into really good ones. And there are more ways, to get these cool pets than just opening them up in the eggs. Alright guys, so the second thing that I really wish I knew before, playing this game was what the gold machine and also the rainbow machine were. So when I first started playing this game, I would just try to get all the cool pets, the rainbow ones, the gold ones, just by opening the eggs. However, later on I found out that even if you have just, normal pets from these eggs, you could turn them into gold ones and then turn them into rainbow ones, and then if you really wanted to, you could actually turn them into even dark matter ones. At the time when I started playing, I don't even think that existed, but now it does, so I guess I'll explain that as well. But anyways, for those of you that want to know, at the normal shop here, let me show you real quick on the teleport button. Click the shop. It's the, starting area here. The gold machine is right here, guys. So what you're going to want to do is walk in this circle, click 6 pets. A lot of people say that you could just do 5, risk it for the biscuit here with 88%. However, I don't like to do that because there's been many times where that's failed me. So I personally recommend that you guys do all 6. And once you have 100%, click OK. And then just like that, you now have a gold pet. And then if you were to do that a few more times, and I think you have to get another 6, so do that 5 more times, what you're going to want to do is teleport to the mine here. And when you're at the mine, this is actually where the rainbow machine was. So, I figured it would be over there. I don't know why they added it here. Maybe because just progression reasons. But this is where the rainbow machine is. And it does the same thing as the gold one, except obviously turns it into rainbow pets. So, for example, you're going to want to go ahead and throw in 6 more. Like I said, you could do 5, but that's a little risky. I like to play things safe. And then click OK. And then now you will have a rainbow pet. So, as you can see, guys, even if you have a bunch of normal pets, it's not the end of the world. You can end up turning them into some of the best pets in the game. And the last machine here, it's not so much a machine, but I will show you where it is. It's in the dark tech area. So teleport there or travel there however you want. And then right here on the side of the little area, there's this little circle. And what you could do is you click make, and then you choose whatever pet you want. So for example, I would choose this 404 demon. And then that's the one I just made, by the way. So you choose that, click convert, and you're good to go. My queue is full because I already have it, I have all my guys in there, but that's how you would do it. The more you put into this machine, the quicker it takes, but I recommend only doing 1 because you get more out of it. So that is thing number 2, guys. Alright, guys, the next thing that I wish I knew in this game before I started playing was that, my character is not on an even playing field with everybody else in this game, at least for the people that played a lot earlier than me. Because there is an upgrade machine, which is in the forest location. Let me just show you real quick. So teleport to the forest, and then it's on the right side here. And what you could do is if you go inside the circle here, you could actually boost your character's skills. Whether that be with orbs reach, more diamonds, pet strength, pet speed, more storage. More storage is a really good one because you want to have a lot of pets on your guy. And then lastly, we got player speed here, which is good for getting around the map. But I recommend more storage and then do the other ones after that. Probably more diamonds, stuff like that. But anyways, that is really good. Make sure you do that because, that's why your character is not as good as other players. And if you still notice that your guy's not as good as like other people too, that's because when this game has events, sometimes they have these upgrade machines inside the event areas. For example, last Halloween, you were able to do that. And that's why some people open up mythicals like all the time, whereas you're trying to open up mythicals and you could like literally get 1 in like 100 eggs, whereas they get like 20 in 100 eggs. That's why, guys, because they have these secret upgrades that you missed out on. So don't feel bad about yourself. It's just because they are playing longer. Hopefully in the future, you know, you'll catch an update and get these upgrades yourself, which will be really awesome. All right, let's move on to the next thing. All right, guys, so the next thing that I wish I knew before playing this game was that you could actually increase the amount of pets you have for free. By that, I mean how many you could equip. And at first, you start off the game with 0 out of 4, and that is just not enough to play this game the way it's meant to be played. So what I did off the bat was I went ahead and just wasted my Robux to get the game passes and whatnot. And you don't have to do that, guys. Don't be silly like I was. What you could do is go to this machine right here and start collecting every single pet in the game. You don't need to get every single one, but the more and more you get, the more and more like spots that you get unlocked for your guys. So I believe at like 150 pets that you discover here, you get +1 pets equipped, and then like every 100 after that, you get another +1 pets equipped. So that's why I'm all the way up to 12. I originally, you know, I like I said, I bought the game pass, went up to 8, and then I got an extra 4 more. So you guys can get those for free. So definitely go ahead and do that. All right, guys. So the next thing that I wish I knew before starting this game was that, you know, you don't have to sit here all day long and click these chests. What you could actually do is download an auto clicker. If you don't have one, I could put one, the one that I use in the description of this video, so then you guys could just go ahead and download it quick. But anyways, once you load it up, what you could do actually is just click the start button, put your mouse on the chest, and then go to sleep, come back in the morning, and you'll be rich in this game. Make sure you do that. Don't be like me. Don't sit here all day, click the chest. Be the smart person. Go to sleep. You know, let it do all the work for you. You're gonna be good to go. All right, guys. So the next thing that I wish I knew was something about the merchant in this game. So I'm sure you probably noticed by now that every so often there's gonna be a merchant that spawns right here. He's called a traveling merchant, and you can buy pets from him. Some pretty good ones, by the way. And they're super expensive though. That's the issue. However, twice a day, there's actually what's called a mystery merchant. He spawns at the cave right here, guys, and he sells those really good pets for really cheap. So make sure you check this one out. It's twice a day, so it's kind of tough to get to him, but it's definitely doable, and I highly recommend it. Guys, this is a great time in the video to pause for a second and find out who the winner of last video's giveaway was. All right, guys, so the winner of the giveaway is Mr. Mystery. You have 400 billion tech coins. Not bad, bro, but congratulations, you just won yourself a 404 demon. I need your Roblox username, and I'll get it to you as soon as possible. If you want to enter this video's giveaway for a Rainbow Haxolotl with the tech coins enchantment, all you have to do is smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're really trying to hit 30K before the end of the month. That would be a dream come true. And lastly, leave a comment letting me know if there was something on this list that you didn't know, or if you actually knew them all. Alright guys, let's get back to the video. Alright, so the next thing that I wish I knew before playing this game was honestly just like what the objective was, because I got into this game just really not knowing what to do. But I want to tell you guys the objective. So there's basically 2 of them. That's what I would say, at least, maybe even 3. The first one is obviously to get yourself onto the leaderboard here. That's very tough, but it'll take you grinding a lot and getting some, you know, a lot of the best pets, pretty much filling up your whole entire inventory with them. And then maybe one day you'll be on the leaderboard. So that's one thing you could grind for. The second thing is to, you know, get like all the pets in the game. Honestly, that is probably, you know, the objective I'm playing for. I want to get 100% on this collection thing right here and literally have every single pet in the game. And then lastly, you know, just to unlock like every single area in the game. I guess you could do that as well. Like for instance, once you get to the tech world, technically you beat the game. And then, you know, next week, or at least in 4 days here, we might have a new world coming, which would be really cool. So I guess that would be the final, you know, destination of the game where you want to get to. Once you get there, technically you beat the game, so good for you. All right, so the next thing that I wish I knew before playing this game was like where the best pets were. So if you're in the original like starting area, the best one that you could get is up top here behind the secret door inside of that egg right there. Now, if you're in the fantasy world, there's nothing too special there, so don't worry about that. However, when you get to the tech world, inside the tech shop, there is a new secret egg there that you have to buy this door up here in the top left, and once you do that, it's locked behind there, and you could access it now. So right here, we have the coolest pets that you could get. So, and the best ones, I'd say. So we had the huge hacked cat. That's the one you want to get right now. Maybe in the future, this video might be outdated, but for right now, go for this one. And then there are a few other ways to get some of the, best pets. For example, we have the exclusive pets egg. Cost a lot of Robux. I don't recommend it, but it is another option. So there you guys go. Hopefully that helps out a little bit. All right, guys. So another thing that I wish I knew before playing this game was the idea of boosts, or like what boosts were. So if you're sitting here just playing this game normally without using boosts, you're doing it wrong, guys. Let me tell you now. What you're going to want to do is go over to this chest every 4 hours and collect whatever you could get from it. And once you do that, to activate your boost, over here, click the exclusive shop. Click this first. Click the exclusive shop. Go to the top right up here. Click boost. And then you have a few different options here. If you want to get a lot of coins, do triple coins and triple damage. And if you're trying to open up eggs for really good pets, make sure you equip super lucky and ultra lucky. At first, I was never using any of those. And as soon as I started, I became a lot better of a player. So make sure you do that, guys. All right, so we finally made it to the 10th thing on this list. And that is, something that I really, really wish I knew before getting into this game. And it's game passes and how much of an impact they really have on this game. Without them, you're at a total disadvantage. Let me go ahead and show you real quick. So if you want to find the game passes, click the pets, click exclusive shop, and go up to game passes right here. It's the little $ one. And then on here, there's going to be some really, really necessary things that you're going to want if you want to be competitive on this game. So just know, if you're trying to be a free-to-play player going into this, it's not going to work out too well for you. So if you want any chance to be like really a top player in this game, you are going to need a few of these. For instance, the pets equipped one, the magic eggs, the mythical hunter, VIP helps, lucky helps a lot. And a few of these other ones, they're going to be super, super helpful for you. And it's like the only chance to progress a lot in this game. So just know that it's very important. That's something, I really wish I knew, because maybe I wouldn't have got into it. And then what do you know? I spent like over 5,000 Robux on this game. And that's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. There's no turning back now. So just know that, guys. Be careful. So those are the 10 things that I wish I knew before playing Pet Simulator X. If you're a beginner or even a more advanced player and found this video useful at all, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, as it really helps the channel out a ton. And lastly, if you really like this one so much that you want to watch another one from me, check this one out right here, where I show you the best ways and methods to get tech coins. And with all that being said, guys, adios.